And he took a cup and gave thanks. Okay, so in Luke, he takes the cup just to say, drink. I'm not going to drink. This is not him saying the cup is the New Testament of my blood. That comes later in verse 20. So he's saying, I will not eat. I will not drink. You guys eat something, you guys drink something. I'm not going to have anything. Then he breaks the bread and hands out the cup. So, how to combine this with Matthew? As they were eating, Jesus took bread and blessed it and broke it. Matthew here says, but I say to you, I will not drink hereafter of this fruit of the vine until that day when I drink it new with you in my Father's kingdom. What does it say in Mark? Yeah, it's the same. Verily I say to you, I will drink no more of the fruit of the vine. Maybe the second half of what he said earlier in only Luke, where he took the cup I could either move the statements from Matthew and Mark to here, or I could move it from here to later. So the bread I'm going to leave here. He said, I've desired to eat the Passover with you. I will not eat thereof until the kingdom of God comes. Then after that, he took bread, blessed it, and broke it up. Then I think I could take the cup and say, take this, divide it amongst yourselves. That would be where he says, he took the cup after supper. And when he had given thanks, he gave it to them. Yeah, I'm going to take it from Luke and move it to where it says in Matthew and Mark. All of the mention of the cup. 17 and 18 and moving. And he took bread and gave thanks and broke it. Matthew, and as they were eating, Jesus took bread and blessed it and broke it. Mark, and as they did eat, Jesus took bread and blessed and broke it. I know it said supper ended earlier when Jesus washed their feet. Beginning of John 13. Supper being ended, and yet apparently they're still eating because Jesus dips a morsel of bread and hands it to Judas Iscariot. So if they were done eating, why would he be handing out food? Unless they're still there eating, and it's just natural to add this as the sign. So it's confusing, especially with John saying supper's ended, but maybe it wasn't totally ended. Maybe the main meal was ended. I don't know. Maybe that word is not correctly translated. I remember reading that from somewhere, saying it had just begun. So I'm just going to go with the fact that they're still eating. Matthew. And as they were eating, Jesus took bread. Mark. And as they did eat, Jesus took bread. Luke. And he took bread. Okay, so I could take the and from Luke. As they were eating or as they did eat? Were eating seems to read a bit smoother than as they did eat. I'm going to go with were eating. And from all three. As they is Matthew and Mark. Matthew only, where the eat part of eating is both Matthew and Mark. I will say the name Jesus, Matthew, Mark, took bread is all three. Luke, and gave thanks, and broke. Mark, and blessed and broke. Matthew, and blessed, it in italics, then broke. So is giving thanks the same as blessing? They're totally different words. I'll have both. Gave thanks and blessed and broke. Matthew does have and blessed it, but the it is in italics. And then and broke it. Again, the it in italics. Mark has blessed and broke it. Only one it added. So I'm going to do what Mark has. Only that one it. Now, Matthew and gave it. Mark is just and gave to them. And gave. So I'm going to leave out the it. Matthew has to the disciples, Mark to them. What does Luke have? To them. Okay, so I'll have the disciples from Matthew, more descriptive. Matthew, and said, take, eat, this is my body. Mark, and said, take, eat, this is my body. Luke, saying, this is my body which is given for you, do this in remembrance of me. So it doesn't say take. But I think I'm going to go with saying, because Jesus' words are eternal. He didn't just say it in the past. It's one of those rare times where I'm going to go with the minority. Saying from Luke only. Take and eat from Matthew and Mark first. This is my body, that's all three. And Luke continues, which is given for you. This do